dancehall artists coming to Trinidad, right? People like Scan, Skilly Man, shooting music videos, bigging up Trinidad because they know Trinidad is the gateway to the Caribbean. Trinidad is the gateway to the Caribbean, the culture capital of the Caribbean.
Today, people, me a do donkey of the day. And we have a whole heap of donkey of the day today. And this guy right here, this Trini guy right here, is most definitely a big rascal donkey of the day. Me say that donkey of a bray. Bro, how you really depend, dog? How you really depend? But Trinidad, the capital or the hub or the... Brother, I don't even care what this brother wants to say, no. I am just trying to figure out why the division. Why the division? As if we need more division between the two countries, them Jamaica and Trinidad. Why would we want more division? Why? Why, oh why, oh why? It makes no goddamn sense.
Oh, they hear this now. Guess what? Trinidad is the new capital of the Caribbean for reggae and dancehall. Yeah, we have the One Caribbean Music Festival coming up. We listen to dancehall and reggae on a regular basis. We had Trinidad. Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago is the new capital of the Caribbean for reggae and dancehall. How will you like that? How will you like that? Yeah, stop talking. Shh.
Excuse me, lady, why are you out here showing your ASS? Why are you doing that? Stop it, mama. You said the new capital, okay? Anything you say, no, cause remember, we are living in a day and age where people can identify, people can say whatever. You see me, Decepticons and Autobots are running around out here. Anything possible. So if you want to say that Trinidad is the new capital, I don't know which was the old. You see me? I don't know, you know, and I'm not trying to make sense of this nonsense, you know, so it's up to y'all. But back to the next donkey, cause she's definitely a donkey.
Oh yeah, so check it, right? The capital, the culture capital of the Caribbean is now the center and capital of reggae and dancehall. Check it, right? So, we all know reggae was invented by a Trinidadian, Lynn Tate, right? He created the one strum, which is still used in reggae today, right? But let's look at Trinidad dancehall. Let's look at Trinidad, right? Honestly, you see all these dancehall artists coming to Trinidad, right? People like Scan, Skilly Man, shooting music videos, bigging up Trinidad because they know Trinidad is the gateway to the Caribbean. Trinidad is the gateway to the Caribbean, the culture capital of the Caribbean, right? Let's look at it like this. Trinidad now have more Rastas than Jamaica. Selassie literally spent a whole day in Trinidad. He spent half a day in Jamaica. We're claiming Rasta too, Trini. We need to claim Rasta. Vybz Cartel, right? His first concert out of jail was supposed to be in Trinidad. But it couldn't happen because it was carnival time and some people were vexed and, you know, whatever, right? But why did he want his first concert to be in Trinidad? Maybe because we're the culture capital of the Caribbean?
Makes me give in. Girl, just like magnet, just give your love.
While vibing to the songs, Vybz Cartel stated this.
One JAH. Free the artist.
JAH reacting to that stated.
Hold on there, Tef. We can't just speed past that, brother. We can't speed past this. A ex-convicted murderer who got off on a technicality is out here praising and saying freedom for a ex-convicted rapist who is now in prison for attempted murder, assault, battery, whatever, stabbing a man. You understand, over a few dollars. Him and I say freedom for JAH. Is it a case where you're telling me that entertainers should be freed and acquitted for crimes in a matter, them not for face punishment. Me just a ask. Cause all ex-convicted murderer out here praising ex-convicted rapist, currently convicted assaulter. I'm trying to figure out a wagwan as a cartel. You are most definitely a donkey for this. A donkey for this. You should distance yourself because you already have your plight already. But guess what? I figure more or less I say, oh well, people them did a distance from me, so me not distance from him. Cause I saw no people they want nothing to do with me like popcorn them. Okay, okay.
Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. Real recognize real. Even the world boss knows the best is yet to come. Thank you, my brother at Vybz Cartel, for appreciating good music. Hashtag freedom is a must.
Interesting. A tagline from one of my big songs them. Yeah man, freedom is a must. Yep, freedom is a must, man. There, yeah. For those who know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Big up singer JNG Star. No, when me I say is this, real recognize real, or is it that criminal recognize criminal? Criminal recognize criminal. That is a fact. You see me? Yeah man, them dirty bungler can part together. Them dirty bungler can definitely part together. Like seriously, the nerve of these people, they're so brawling, so bold with it. Vybz Cartel, knowing that JAH is a convicted rapist. Who was convicted? Who did his time? Did the crime, did the time. Know him that prison for something else. This man is a perpetual criminal. And Vybz Cartel is out here singing his praises. You soon see me sing the praise of Diddy next. R. Kelly them. Vybz Cartel is a criminal simp. He's a criminal himself. Ex-convicted. So at the end of the day, people still allege many things against him we don't know. But what I'm saying is, Vybz Cartel is definitely a criminal simp. This guy has affiliated and associated with many alleged criminals over the years. So he's definitely a criminal simp, at least, if not a criminal Don, underworld, lord, whatever you want to call him. You understand the goat, Baphomet?
1 and 2 people in the comment section of JAH's post stating that Vybz Cartel is the only one who remembers JAH. You see what Roger that stating? You are the only artist remember Cure. Salute for that, boss. Another stated, only artist must say free JAH. The rest is silent.
God damn it, these donkeys are out here making a fool of themselves. What kind of business this? What kind of something this? Man, I talk about, nobody remember. Rightfully so. Una blasted criminal simp. Man do crime, man for do time. And even like our first time. Una love is simp for criminals too much. You understand? Una remind me of the Jamaicans for justice people them. As soon as something happen to a criminal or alleged criminal, here comes these Jamaica for justice people. What justice? What justice? Una anti-justice. So you know what about? Cartel are the only artist me see speak up for JAH and I say free JAH. Everybody else silent. Rightfully so. A cartel are the man we are the foolish. But free JAH and JAH over there real recognize real. Take one phone.
Sing out me singer. You'll never find no one in this lifetime to love you like I do.
Nation, is Vybz Cartel the only entertainer who say free JAH? I am not certain, but that is what a few social media users are saying. A few are also saying that
Me no know, but me feel like something wrong with them people here. Something half wrong with them. Something half wrong with them or something wrong with me. Because me know that's why so many donkeys are running around and making a fool of themselves out here. One bag of donkey. Now we have donkey Shenseea. Because Shenseea forget donkey of the day right now. One big old donkey of the day. Right now we need a super donkey figure. Put a donkey on her head. Put donkey on her face. She's a donkey of the day.
Shenseea style, shade, dancehall artist Spice. During Shenseea's most recent live, Shenseea stated this.
And I'm independent now, I'm an independent artist. And me and my label, which is, Russian and Interscope, it wasn't on no weird vibes, so don't think of it like that. I'm independent now and I'm enjoying my independence to the fullest. I must say, but I'm not gonna be independent for long because where I want to go, like, yeah. Anybody will tell you say it's fun doing it alone, I lie them at it. Like, and let me tell you this, come out of that broke mindset. If you don't have to do it alone, don't do it alone. You just waste your energy, you just waste your time. Like, you can get so much more done when you put so many different people on so many different projects.
Okay, you don't say, Shenseea. The broke mindset. And you, I presume, have the rich mindset. The gold spoon mindset. From you coming at the game, you've been a gold spoon, baby. Ramesh do everything for you. Everything bought and paid for. That is why they call you an industry plant. Now, ironically, you are speak against independency. You're independent right now and you're happy with it and you're making the most of it. But you, where you want to go? I mean, I say, you're not reach yet. You're not reach where you want to go yet. You're not reach. I thought you was in room with them people, with Kanye West and them funny people in the same room. I thought you was on Grammy projects. I thought you had the big collaborations and all of that. No, somehow you dropped from label and you're independent. You know, Shenseea, for someone who was crying, bawling out her eyeball them when they put you up on magazine looking like a retarded naked woman. I wonder, you never have independence then, and you never had no say then, and you didn't have creative control for the alpha and all these things. But all of a sudden now, you're knocking independency. And you're saying basically that people are dumb for bragging about independent, when you're saying basically that you can have the dream team. I just want to use that basketball analogy, you know, because Jordan wouldn't be Jordan if Jordan was on the same team as Magic. You understand? If Magic and Jordan played on the same team and Larry Bird was on the team and a bunch of Clive Drexler was on the team, you put a whole bunch of them on the team one time, right? Like the dream team. That's why I use the dream team. The dream team works because the dream team is a one-off thing representing the country. But what would happen if these guys played on the same team? If Kobe and LeBron and Iverson and all of them was on the same team, how the ball are gonna share? How the spotlight are gonna share? How it are gonna work? You understand? You get to exhibit certain things and show your abilities and overcome adversity when you're doing it on your own or with little to no help. When you have a bag of help, what that say? That not say you're talented. That not say you have skills. That not say you overcome anything. That not say nothing special about your girl. So when you are talking about, putting a whole bunch of people and projects, mama, that not do nothing. What that do? That just means say you have links and connects. What that mean? What that do? Really and truly, what that tell we say? You're successful? No, mama. That no mean you're successful. We just look my ass a gold spoon, baby. Yeah, you not got you nothing, mama. You don't know nothing.
Like, anybody here tell you say, oh, I do it by myself and they're bragging about that, straight up dumb to me. Like, me not gonna lie. Like, that's not something to brag about. Like, brag about people actually wanting to work with you.
Boy, Shenseea, you run up in the international wall and you lick up your head, mama. That is all me can think. You lick your head. And you lick it hard, mama. You have to go check for concussion, man. You can't. No, mama. No, mama. Our Russian label did name head concussion. Yeah, man. Mama, you lick your head, you know? You have to lick your head. Mama, you literally a style independent artist them by saying that anybody who brags about doing it by themselves, them dumb. That is straight up dumb to you. No, I don't know if you're just a speak in general, because it doesn't matter. You're literally disrespecting everybody who brags about doing it independently. So basically, yeah, disrespect Spice. Yeah, disrespect Alkaline. Yeah, disrespect Popcorn. Yeah, disrespect Vybz Cartel. Yeah, disrespect Sean Paul. Everybody that's currently doing it independent, you're disrespecting them. Because a lot of these people brag about doing it independent. Spice too. You understand? Alkaline team does. Cartel does. I see him on interviews bragging about being independent, and even when they ask him if he would sign, he says no. You understand, man, I do it by themselves. So, me not really too overs, or you feel comfortable disrespecting the industry because everybody are moved towards independency and you are run towards being a soul seller. You know, I mean, do you even have any soul to sell? Do you even have anything left to sell? Like anything left?
You know? Only do it alone if you have to do it alone. If you don't have to do it alone, please don't do it alone. Like, don't take that advice. Take my stupid advice.
No. People, do not take her stupid advice or dumb advice because Shenseea no look like she have a brain in her head. If you can do it independently, then do it independently. Only do it with other people if you don't have a choice but to do it with other people. It's the opposite of what she's saying. If you can do it, if you can attain success on your own, why run down success with other people? Make that make sense. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, no? If you can do it by yourself, then you do not involve other people. If you can do it, if you cannot do it by yourself, if you have a goal and you cannot attain the goal by yourself, then you have to get other people to help you. That makes sense. Completely. That is understandable. But yeah, I say, only do it by yourself if you can't get nobody to help you. That is what you're saying. That you say. Because Shenseea, you not have that pride. You not have that sense of integrity. You not have that level in you. You not have that thing about you. You're a gold spoon baby. So you not know grit. You not know true grit, mama. You not have none of that in you. You're an empty shell. And I am ashamed that you are. Cause, yo, mama, I had such high... Yo... This was supposed to be my queen of dancehall, but then she start do up herself. Want take pipe in her body and all sorts of weirdo activity, licky, start make be a weird songs, start link up with be a weird people. Then all of a sudden want come tell me, say, oh, you know, be proud when people want to work with you, when people want to use you, when people want to buy you. In Shenseea, you should celebrate and be happy that a lot of people, you know, because all who are celebrate doing it independently, they're dumb. Because what they should be celebrating is people want to work with them. What do you mean by people want to use you? Shenseea, I guarantee you 99% of the people them who want to work with you, they want to use you or they want to have sex with you. Facts. No label no want to work with you just because they want to work with you. They want to use you. They want to make money off of you. Are you there in your mental? Nobody not just want to work with you because they want to work with you, mama. People want to take advantage of you. Use your stardom, use your beauty, use your sexual appeal. People want to use you.
Now, I don't know how that points to Spice. Maybe it is the fact that from 2022 or so, or 2023, not certain, Spice have been doing her own thing as an independent artist. She has spoken about it several times during interviews.
And by the way, #1 in Canada.
Yes, #1 in Canada. Also went I think 1 in UK. All genres, by the way. Let's be clear.
Right.
I'm excited, you know, doing that by myself as well as an independent artist. It makes me feel good. So I'm just living, you know, in my dream right now because I started from 25 years ago. Apart from me producing my album, Mirror 25, by myself, I'm also the executive producer for a Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast album for the first time. I'm producing an album with all the cast of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
But as stated, Nation, I don't feel as if Shenseea's statement has nothing to do with Spice. I feel as if Shenseea was only speaking in general. And Spice herself have mentioned before that it is not easy being an independent artist.
JAH know people. That is why I pride myself on being the best commentator when it comes to Jamaican dancehall. Like literally, I'm here to do the real rebuttal. I'm here to talk the real things them. Tef and them not talk. Tef say him don't know how it appeal to Spice or apply to Spice, I should say, when obviously it applies to Spice. She's bragging about being independent, bragging about doing it on her own all the time, all about. And then the woman I say, Shenseea literally I say that is dumb to her. Anybody that's bragging about, she literally says it's dumb to her. Anybody who bragging about doing it by themselves, that's straight up dumb to her. So what you mean? She basically has say straight up, say verbatim, like, yo, Spice is dumb to her. What Spice is bragging about is dumb to her. So that's a literal shade, a literal disrespect. As I said, it's a disrespect to every artist who brags about doing it independently, including Russ. And so I'm not just saying local, I'm saying international, across the world. Anybody who brags about doing it independently, she shade them, she disrespect them. And that's just a fact of life. One can say, oh, she's speaking in general. She's generally disrespecting people. In general, she literally sweep with a broad brush and disrespect everybody. So it's not specifically, it's generally. So it's not, oh, she not this. Generally, you can generally diss people. Like if me start say, yo, me no like nobody with big nose, me hate big nose people. I am not specifically dissing a race or a creed or whatever, but pretty much big nose people in all races. I guarantee a lot of black people would take offense to that, preferably because guess what? You know, the connotations back of that. But enough white people have big nose too. So I'm just simply saying that whether or not it's general or not doesn't change the disrespect, because it is a disrespect. So whether you want to generally disrespect or specifically disrespect, you are disrespecting people.
No superstar or no one who is a billionaire ever did it alone. Nobody did that. They started alone, and then other people believe in them and believe in their vision, but they never did it alone. But now I have, boy, the amount of deal I have on the table, I don't even know what to choose at this point.
So many deals on the table, she don't even know what to choose. Her mouth, her body hole, she don't know where to fling out, where to dash out, where to sell next. Cause it look like she sell out everything. By the way, you're saying no billionaire never do it by themselves or whatever. But what you not understand, getting help and selling out are two different things. You understand? A lot of people are doing it independently because they understand what it means to sign to labels and what they're giving up. All labels take advantage and destroy people. So all of those artists that Diddy and them took advantage of, you know, many artists that got deflowered and disrespected, and, you know, look how much artists broke because they took bad contracts, bad deals, labels took advantage of them, shelved them, all sorts of madness. You know, a very few people make it out, you know. Very few, many artists get left on the shelf. You see me? Say for example, right, a 50 Cent who was signed to Columbia Records, right? Had a couple other deals before that, straight shelf, now go nowhere. You see me, if Shady Aftermath never come along, bro, like 50 Cent G Unit, like, what would have happened, bro? We don't know. You understand me? What if Dr. Dre Aftermath never give Shady a chance, right? We would have never see Eminem. So we understand these things. However, look how much people get garbage deal. You know, look what Babyface did to Tony Braxton. You understand me? Look what Diddy did to like 112 and them, right? You have to overs, my friend, that enough people are going to get shady deals, problem deals. So if people can do it without the possibility of these labels jacking them, owning them, you see me, and everybody are going to re-record them whole catalog like Taylor Swift them, and, you know, Ray, because them now own them masters and publishing and all them things. They have to overs what go on. So you in this modern day who don't need to sign, who have the leverage for not sign, are still run go sign, it makes one wonder why you're so weak. Why you're so weak? Why you're so leany? Like, find a backbone, mama.
I don't want to rush anything. And I'm just, you know, like, I'm enjoying just the breathing space that I have now. Trying to see what I really want and how I really want to move next. And yeah, like, I'm not rushing in anything, but I'm not gonna be independent for too long. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. Cause I might wake up tomorrow and sign a deal, and then tomorrow too, I also get up and say, me not want to do this. So I really can't say, but just for now, like, I'm just chilling and making great music. Like, you notice I ain't seen a bag under my eye, you ain't seen a dark spot. My healthy looking, my skin clean, no makeup. Like, I'm so stress-free. I am happy. I'm in such a happier space now. More mature. more focused. And yeah, I'm excited, man.
Yeah, man, Shenseea, you're definitely a special kind of stupid. A special kind of stupid. You're currently independent. Telling us how you're not a bag under your eye. Or you're stress free. Or you're not bother you. So basically, when you were signed to the labels, bag under your eye. Your skin never look healthy. You did stress out, you did look sick out, mad out. Yeah, because you were signed to label. Now that you're not signed, those things are not a problem. But we do know, you probably have that label syndrome, you know, like Stockholm syndrome. You have the label syndrome where you just feel like you need to run back to the label them. Yeah, we understand. Because you don't really know if you do nothing on your own. Because Ramesh, them never teach you nothing. So obviously you don't know how to do certain things or to navigate the industry. So you're going to always need people to navigate for you because you've always had that done. Which makes sense. But as you say, you might be like, oh, I want to sign today and tomorrow I say I don't want to do it. We get it. Because you say a bipolar or whatever. And what is it? What are you again? Whatever your sign is. I didn't know your sign was similar to Gemini. We're on a switchy, but that still, me not even want to go there. So because in all honesty, what you say is just all over the place. You represent for independent artists, but then talking crap about independent artists. Celebrating being independent, but then saying you have a bag of half up on table and you're eager to go sign. But then you still say, if you sign, you might be like, you don't want to sign tomorrow. Because you're enjoying the amenities of being free. You see how weird it is? So you don't feel like say the artists them were free, I enjoy the amenities of being free. When them can say, alright, me nah do that show them. Me nah do that song there. Me nah go there, so me nah fly there. So they can make that choice because they're fully independent and they're in control of their faculties. Versus being signed to a label and them strip you naked and put you on magazine cover and make you sing song where you don't want to sing and collaborate with who you don't want to collaborate and make you end up and get lawsuit here and lawsuit there and go through so much strife and stuff like that way. Not necessary. You see me? But it look like your brain not to work or it chip in and chip out like, you know, wire properly like it a grounds or something. You know, and people might say, yo, yeah, yet on the girl or whatever, truth, brother, me not yet on Shenseea. Shenseea have made so many mistakes and yes, she's young, she's gonna make mistakes. But she not learn from them. Do I like Shenseea as an artist? Yes. She have done some songs, I'm in a two, you know, whatever. But Shenseea a bad artist. Yes, I mean, as a beautiful, sexy lady who represent for our culture. I like Shenseea. As a matter of fact, I've always loved Shenseea. But may I be honest with you. I know crazy enough my wife knows I love Shenseea. She always say, oh, yo, and the Shenseea thing. But the thing is, these people, in no matter if I'm an artist or not, me I gotta tell you the truth. Like, me can't deal with the bull crap, you understand? And plus, me tired of Shenseea just a chat, a bag of nonsense. She a vlogger. Yo, come off our media, man. Come off our media. I guess you're trying to connect back with the Shenyang, but you should have never lost that connection in the first place when you go run down international success and go try rap on one bag of garbage and know you want to come back. Hey, Shenyang, I'm back. I'm like... You know me I say, but yeah, mama, definitely you have to give the donkey the day. You see me I say, cause you chat a bag of fat. You know me I say, yeah man, whole heap of garbage you chat, Shen.
Dancehall artist Popcorn the other day. Rumors of him and the Tony and Sing now dating again started to surface on social media after this video went viral. Now rumors are circulate again. Some say Popcorn lose. Some say a mixed children Tony and one. Why is that? She was seen with Tom. Well, she shared the photo, but many after seeing that photo are making the assumption that the two are now dating. As for the entertainer though, Popcorn, he was seen in the club vibing with dancehall artist Jamal. We also have Matsus in the club. I don't know if it's the same event, I doubt it. But he took to social media where he shared this video and also this video of Vybz Kartel's baby mother, Sharty. I don't know if they went out as a group or the two just coincidentally end up at the same location.
Mad sauce, brother. Why you showing up your matey? Well, that's what Serpy said. You were. You know, I guess you say you're shorty good now. You're no longer shorty biggest matey. I don't know. I saw them say still. Them say your DNA has to be studied. But that still. You're still donkey of the day too. But Popcorn and Tony-Ann. No, Tony-Ann. From Joshy to Popcorn to this guy right here. If you post another guy, Tony-Ann, how you do, mama? How you really out here doing? Your body, your life, you know, do what you feel to do. And you know, means that she do nothing with nobody, you know. But me just say, her name I get called, you know, Antonian. You have been someone who know too inner the inner, but you look like you want inner the mix up affiliate, so definitely donkey of the day for you. Gotta give you that. You see me and say, yeah, so you go from the two black man them to the white man. I say you go, boy, Tony and sing. Poppy Popcorn, boy. I take them take your girl. I take them take away your girl. Wagwan. Them that say Josh, I take away your girl. No, them say the white guy, I take away your girl. Boy, rough one night time, them Poppy. Them say, yo, man, I always take away your girl, you know. Them say, I see him reason why you circle down a jack here and try to chop him with a cutlass, you know. Hey, take that out tight still. That's what them say and Scatter have problem. That's what them say and Christopher Martin have problem. Poppy always in a girl issues, you know. Boy, Poppy. When it come to the girl, them Poppy get happy. Yeah, so me I say nothing wrong with that, even though them say him quite sloppy. You don't know. Yeah, man, back part entry and all them thing, the big old granny jars. Oedipus complex. Yo, people, big up on yourself, you know. Man, not stretch out that one here too far. Donkey are the day for them people here. One bag of donkey. I am sure there are many more donkeys out there, and we could be going at that, but we not stretch out that one here. Me I come go beach here, man. Me, I go relax myself in the idea on the beach side. That is it. Blessings and respect to the ones and ones. You know that guy already. Captain of the Vulture Squad. I came, I saw, I vultured that.